Hey guys, I'm Liana and my partner was Bree. We visited a school and we assessed one of the ramps at the school in front of one of the demountable classrooms. So just a bit of background, the ramp was observed to be within the school community and provides access from one of the demountables, which is above floor height and would generally need stairs. Having a ramp within the school for the classrooms provide access to all students rather than students having to avoid one particular classroom because they're unable to access it. So this limits feelings of exclusion for the children and ensures they don't feel like an outsider. So say that particular person is the only person in the school that can't access that classroom. Access to a tape measure was not practical for the time of us measuring because of the safety surrounding the children with the tape measure. So we did use an iPhone measurement app for the measuring purposes. When looking at the ramp measurements, the width was measured at 1,580 millimeters, and the length was 9,910 millimeters. So that's starting from the floor all the way up to the end of the ramp height. So the height of it at the end of the ramp, so the highest point, was 730 millimeters. And this is just an example of one of the pictures of the ramp.
Okay, so we were able to test out the ramp to identify the safety and accessibility to all the students. The handrail was observed to be on both left and right sides, which was accommodating for both left and right hand dominant individuals. The elevation of the ramp was appropriate for wheelchair users, and it was easy as it had a smooth surface and was safe and accessible for all users. It did comply with Australian standards because it has had dual handrails and also complies to sufficient circulation space standards, allowing for equitable access to doorway. So for the properties, the ramp had no TGSI in situ. Therefore, it may pose a risk to individuals with vision impairments. The ramp also had a width of 1.58 metres and therefore accommodates to those who utilise a wheelchair to mobilise. Standard wheelchairs have approximate width of 63.5 centimetres, so therefore it provides ample space for accessibility. Ramp length continued to extend beyond the slope to a flat surface, allowing those in a wheelchair ample space to rotate in order to enter the classroom door.
So that's it for our presentation. Yeah. Do you want to start? Yeah.